Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Natalie. Today I am doing a chit chat, get ready with me. As you can see the glam here, I look absolutely stunning. In today's video, I literally discussed my life. I literally spoke about my goals for this new year, project plan. I spoke about my favorite projects. Make sure you stay tuned and keep on watching. Hit the subscribe button as well while you're at it. Let's get started. The reason why I wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me is because I got a lot to just talk about. So I'm going to start with this. This is the Janessa Myrex Blurring Brown Powder. This is my favorite product to use. Actually, I might color correct because I have a few blemishes. It's the time of the month that's coming. I'm going to use this. This is the Huda Beauty color corrector. But yeah, this 2025 has been interesting. I feel like I could have gone harder in regards to just like music and stuff. I mean, to be fair, I did release a project, but like I do always feel like I could go harder. I want this year to just be super career driven because I'm gonna be 23 in a few weeks. So you know, 22 is fun, 22 is cute, 23 feels a little bit more serious. I know someone that's 30 is probably like watching this and laughing and being like, girl, 23 is like a baby. But I don't know, I just want 23 to be really career pivoting. Obviously that's in God's hands, obviously, but I just want it to be really good, really fun, and kind of shape things because there is so much I want to do, hence why I'm kind of doing music and lifestyle and all this stuff at the same time. Like I just really enjoy everything. I was told I actually don't promote my music enough, which is true, which is something I really want to do more this year. Promote my music and promote all of that. I want to be known as a musician that just does extra shit. I just want to flourish in what I do and my artistry and keep going as a musician. I think my problem is releasing. Like I actually need to release my stuff. I'm gonna do this year, definitely. This year, that's definitely the goal, to release a lot more music. And oh, the lighting change. The sun has disappeared. That's definitely something I do want to focus on this year, is just making sure I release and people hear, because like I share my music with my close friends, like my musician friends, my close friends, you know, and I forget that I haven't actually shared it with the world or attempted to share it. So I've been trying to do that because I love it. I love, like, music is genuinely my life, is something that I see myself doing for the rest of my life. But also like I like social media. Like I love posting my life, posting about my life so much. I love making things aesthetically pleasing. I love videography. I love sound effects. I love the transitions. I love everything. I also love makeup. You know, I love all of that. So it makes sense for me to be doing this as well as doing music as well. I don't ever want to be put in a box as well. Like, I mean, obviously I want to be known as a musician and a musical artist, like that's me. But then I also want to do this other stuff at the same time when I can, like little makeup videos and just like, so you guys get to know me. And it's also like a memory for me. So it sees like, I could see myself growing up over the years and just see like what I get up to. Because sometimes I look back on old vlogs and I'm like, wow, like I look so different, or like I remember that, and it's all on film. Because like I'll forget things, you know. Sometimes I forget memories if it's not captured. So I looking back, I'm just like, wow, I've grown so much. And expressing more gratitude through watching old content of me, it's like, wow, 2022 Natalie would never believe that 2026 Natalie is doing this, has this and that, and has done this and that. It's like, you know, that's why I love documenting things, and I love posting on the internet, because I'm like, I love watching other people's videos. Like people inspire me all the time. So I'm like, if I could just even inspire like one person, like that would be literally just everything. It's genuinely something I enjoy and love doing. Like I love filming, I love pictures, I love makeup, I obviously love music, I love sound design, I just love art. I love anything creative. Like I feel like I've actually been put on earth just to be creative and fulfill that, which is so ironic because I'm studying law. I'm doing a law degree, but that's just like because I kind of have to get by, and just it does open up more doors for you having a degree, I suppose. I mean, in this day and age, not really. I feel like not really, but like for specific jobs, I guess. But you know, law is not something I can imagine myself doing in the long term. Like, it's fun to know. Being able to say, yeah, I've got a law degree, like that to me is kind of a flex. All that I was studying, damn right, is a flex. I want to do so much. You know, I realized I did not even tell you what product I use. I use the Jordana T-shirt bronzer duo cream bronzer. I use the Huda Beauty concealers. I really like those. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I'm just kind of moving how I feel, you know. Obviously there's kind of a business side to everything. There's a business side to music, to YouTube and all of that. And sometimes I'm like, bro, I just want to create and just be happy, and you know what I'm saying? But it's true, there is of course a business side to everything for you to, you know, be able to profit off the things that you love to do and actually make a living off of that, which is obviously the goal. But that's not like my main goal. My main goal is just to have a community of people that love watching my videos and enjoy watching the stuff that I create and request videos and all the stuff. Like that's the goal, that's the dream. And I do truly believe that this year will be the year of me finding that community, finding my own little family community. I'm not really the type to kind of pre-numbers too tough, but sometimes I'm like, damn, like ain't nobody watching. Like, I mean, that's fair enough, but damn. At the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm trusting the process. I do enjoy the journey, you know, because I do get to figure out what I like, what I don't like, how I like to edit my videos, how I don't like to edit my videos and stuff. I feel like I've actually found that. In terms of like a brand, that's something that a lot of people have been saying, because I do find that artists that do have a brand are a lot more successful than artists that don't have a brand. And I'm all for having a brand, right? But I do feel like my brand isn't clear enough sometimes. I don't know, but I feel like I'm very much an errors person. So like every project I release kind of has its own era and the aesthetic changes. And obviously I understand, you know, you're gonna kind of appeal to the masses first before any of that, before you get to actually have a brand and all the stuff. But I'm like, dude, my brand is kind of ever changing, or like the aesthetic. I mean, I guess the same thing remains, is that like I love brown and I love leopard print and I make R&B music and stuff, you know. Just trying to figure out what to do and like what videos to make and all this stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty baking powder. I do feel that I need to post a lot more of my music and even just like unreleased stuff. I feel like things will change this year for the better and things will be amazing and be successful, and the success is just so different and is always changing, in my opinion, you know. I think first for me, the first step of success would be having a community on YouTube, having a community, well, I guess I'm going through my 2026 goals, but having a community on YouTube, having a community on TikTok. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with community and all of that. I really do want to have a community of people that just love and wait for a video, because like that's just so me when it comes to other creators, you know. I'm very grateful that I'm surrounded by like really good, really lovely people as well, you know, like my friends and family. They're really like supportive, especially my mom. She's very, very supportive, you know. And sometimes, you know what, sometimes it does get discouraging when you put in a lot of effort for a while. I say for a while, I would say like I've just started YouTube properly, you know, because last year I was a bit on and off. Towards the year, I would say I was the most consistent. It does sometimes get a bit discouraging, especially like on TikTok, when you're so consistent and you don't really see anything change, which I understand, because obviously it's probably due to the lack of branding, I guess. You kind of got to give a reason why people should invest their time towards you. Yesterday I actually wrote a song. Oh, the sun is back. This is a collection, pressed powder. Yesterday I actually wrote a song. It was so good. I literally looked at the ceiling and I was like, I ate that. I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. I am a firm believer that if I just continue to show up and I continue to be my authentic self and I continue to just pursue what I love and just, you know, do what I need to do, then it will pay off. You know, I truly believe that. I've seen it happening to other people, so why wouldn't it happen to me? Consistency this year, that is what this year is about. Consistency, making sure I'm on it, making sure I don't give up, even if like the numbers are low, even if I'm unmotivated, even if I just don't have any ideas. Come up with ideas, girl. Read a book and find ideas, you know? And yeah, that's like my main targets for this year in regards to career. Right now I'm using the Rimmel London Brow This Way. This one right here. That's my career goals for this year, to be very consistent with all my platforms. I even have a coloring page because, well, not just a coloring page, I have another page which is more hobby centered and tech and coloring and art. My main page is music, lifestyle, vlogs. Now I'm gonna use the Benefit Pomade Brow Pomade. I have goals for like myself, you know, my mental, my physical, all of that. And it's just taking one step at a time and reminding yourself that this is this year's tasks. This is this year's to-do list, you know? There are some things that I have to do and that will set me up like amazingly for the future. And, you know, but also being present is also another thing I need to work on. I feel that I focus a little bit too much in the future rather than being so present and enjoying. I mean, obviously when I'm out with my friends, I don't think about the future. It's more when I'm creating, I'm already thinking, oh, which album would this suit? Because obviously I have multiple album concepts and ideas and songs that will fit different albums. But rather than just enjoying in the moment, I'm already thinking so ahead, which it can be beneficial, but sometimes it's a bit too much. Sometimes I'm like, I need to slow down. I need to slow down, Natalia. I need to slow down. I think I mentioned this before. I want to do voice acting. I feel like I could. I've been told so many times that I should get into that because I have the voice for it, especially when I have my mic. I want to do maybe a few submissions and auditions a month. I feel like that's the most sustainable, and also it kind of practices my detachment, because rather than applying for one and then hoping and you know what I mean, I'm just applying to as many as I can that connect with me, and whatever I hear back is what I hear back, you know? Even like voice act for like an animation. It could be anything. That would be so fun. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. I'm gonna use the Dior Forever Natural Bronze. I don't even really contour my nose like that, unless you count this as contour, but I just do that. I don't like to do too much. Cute. I love having a nice cute little button nostril. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Sky High, what's this, Cosmic Black Mascara. I love this mascara down. That is kind of an insight of what I want to do this year, and I want to be consistent at the gym. That's another thing. Make sure I'm walking more often, going on long walks, not only for my physicality but more so for my mental. I definitely want to do more music content on here, kind of talking through how I make a song. That's something I didn't do at all last year and I should have, but it's cool because I will do it this year. And just kind of breaking down my vocal chain. I'm not an expert when it comes to mixing. I just go by ear and like the advice from my friends. I'm down to show my vocal chain and everything. I don't like to gatekeep, you know, and of course just help other people. This YouTube channel is genuinely just an escape. That includes music, lifestyle, coloring, any forms of art, me yapping. It's just like an escape for me, and I want it to be the same for you guys. I want this channel to just be an escape. Something that you guys can run to when you're feeling lonely, or when you're feeling happy, or when you're feeling, you know, that you need a good watch whilst you clean your house. I don't know, you're cooking, like, so I look so crazy right now. That's kind of the purpose of this channel, to, you know, fulfill my creative needs and put myself out there, and but also be a kind of escape for you guys and somewhere you can just chill at. You know, there's a little corner of the internet that's just like for you. Whilst this bit dries and my eyelashes dry, I'm gonna do like the little extra bits of my makeup. I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty highlighter. It's in the shade Enlighten. I truly love just everything. I even had the opportunity to kind of be a director. I say kind of, literally be a director with one of my friends' video shoot, and it was an amazing experience. It felt so natural. I do find that sometimes I'm a bit bossy, but I feel like that trait of being assertive and bossy, it's beneficial because I'm not rude bossy, I'm more confident. I like to exude confidence and give other people confidence. For example, one of the things I said during the photo shoot was flirt with the camera. And this is your stage, flirt with the camera. We're here for you. You know, just positive affirmations when someone's doing something quite vulnerable like a video shoot. That's just, I love it. I love seeing the confidence grow in them. Also, the light is crazy. But I love seeing their confidence grow as you know, direct to them, okay, stay in the spot, enjoy the spot, you're doing great. This. Like, some people need that when it comes to video shoots. Like, even me, when I end up doing my own video shoots, which hopefully this year I will do so, but even me, that's exactly what I would need when going into a video shoot. Just positive affirmations, nothing awkward, that we're all doing, like, we're all here for the same reason. We're all here just to make content, get content, and just strive for our dreams and achieve our dreams, you know? So that's definitely something I enjoy doing. It was so fun. I actually vlogged that evening. It was such an amazing experience. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna remove this off my eyelids. Okay, mascara is all clean. As you can see, my lashes look nice and full. Now we are going to do eyeliner. All-time favorite eyeliner, e.l.f. This one right here, so good. This is the e.l.f. H2O proof eyeliner pen. Yeah, this is just kind of the some of my thoughts and what's been on my mind for the past few weeks and stuff, you know. Just do this liner real quick. Yep. I'm gonna do little beauty marks because I have quite a few blemishes. I like to cover the blemishes with beauty marks. It's just easy. So I'm using the Sunkissed Fake It Freckles. I'm using this. Real cute. Even though this is intended for freckles, I don't use it for freckles. I feel like it's a bit too harsh. It's quite pigmented. Very nice. I have an underspot pending. I don't know how I got this. I have not had an under the skin spot in so long. I don't know what triggered that. The beauty marks are so pretty. I've actually got a real one there. And here. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of freckles because I just like to do everything extra. I love just making things extra. I just love being a girl. Like, that's the takeaway from this. I love doing extra stuff for myself. I don't know how I got onto this topic right now, but we're here in it. But I love just anything. I love maxing out my girliness. I love it. I love perfumes. I love hair mists. I love pillow mists. I love herbal teas. I love all of that. Okay, cool. The makeup looks like this. I'm gonna use this. This is the All Nighter Vitamin C. I remember when I had straight hair, setting my face would be such a hassle because I wouldn't want to wet it. So I would put a bonnet and then a towel on top so it wouldn't even touch my hair. Oh, the face eats. All right, now I'm gonna use this lip liner by Morphe in the shade Sugar Pie. My favorite compliments when people say I love your makeup, because same. Thank you. And me, I'm an overlining angel. I love overlining my lips. I need to do more makeup videos. This is so fun. I'm using this Fenty Beauty Popsicle or Icicle? Poutsicle in Gemini. I don't think I actually explained to you guys why I'm doing Project Pan, but basically I have a lot of beauty products. I have like a bit of everything. I have like endless amounts of concealer, lip gloss, all of that, right? And then I was like, I saw this project thing happening and I was like, look, at the end of the day, it is low-key, it is kind of overconsumption. I went through my drawer. I made a promise to myself that I wasn't gonna buy anything new until I've used everything that I don't like, everything that I don't use often. And do you know what's so funny? It actually pushed me to be more creative with my makeup because I'm having to use products that I'm not used to using. Let me show you a prime example. This Revolution concealer, right? I bought this because I thought it was my shade. It's not. It's very pink tone. I'm more of a yellow toned babe. I buy yellow toned concealers. I have a yellow toned foundation. Then obviously Project Pan, I'm like, okay, now I have to use products that I don't really use or haven't really used before. Started using this. Guys, I discovered that I actually do like this, but it's not a thing where I'll probably repurchase it. I'm just gonna use it and kind of adapt it into the makeup routine that I do already. And it brought just a new burst of creativity in regards to me doing my makeup. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually kind of like this. Same with like the lip products that I haven't really touched in so long. It's kind of like, oh, I actually do like this, you know, and I'm gonna use it. But obviously I have my staples, that those are the ones I will be like repurchasing after I finish Project Pan. Yeah, it's kind of giving me more creativity. Same with this. Like, I remember when I bought it and I was obsessed, and then I kind of like got something else that I was more obsessed with, and then the cycle kind of just like continued, you know, which isn't good. Do you know what I think it is? Growing up as a 2010s teen and seeing all the YouTubers just have like extensive makeup collections, it was just like, I'm gonna get there one day. And now that I'm here, I'm like, girl, you have an issue now. I'm using the Fenty Beauty gloss. This has been my current obsession. This like frosted lip. Oh my goodness. Nah, I look absolutely stunning. Anyways, guys, I think that is it. Thank you so much for watching and just chilling and listening to me yap whilst I did this glam. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see anything else from my channel and me. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell as well. I'll see you guys soon with the next video. Ciao, ciao.